For our group, lower X.
I was moving.
There it is. Hey!
The default's off.
I don't know why it went to default.
Default.
That's 2 words in the English language?
I mentioned it earlier, but I'll say it again. I don't know if anyone else saw it. I saw an email that said June 12th is the cutoff for the mail out. So if anyone wants to look at
that goes
certain
in.
additional events or
That has to be
anything
Make sure you got them in by
over the
then.
next 2 weeks.
So I don't know if anybody else noticed, but they really did this shift to have like all the demos be like apparently, out in the hall. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah, I did
ICC?
notice that.
So that's why there's so many free demos, because they would have been in the booths before.
Yep.
But they now pushed them all out there. So what I suspect that means is here's whether it's going to work while you're at the con. Oh, that was cool. Can I try it out? Yeah, we're running demos out there. If you look on your phone, you can sign up for it because it's all e-tickets now, and then you can try it out, which is cool. That's the way they're planning on doing it. There's like, I looked, there's got to be 50 games.
There's
that are
probably
available.
there's tons. It was always been
There
that
were
way.
hundreds.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure
it's
that
always been
resolves
that
some
way.
of the fire code issues with the hallways or the aisleways.
Well,
Yes.
they'll
Those
probably
are mixed sales though.
they'll probably push them to the 5-minute demos at the booths. And if you want to do an actual sit-down demo, go over there.
I mean, over the years at Gen Con, I've
I
done
signed up
tons
for
of
some.
demos
Oh,
at
so
booths,
that-
but I always felt it was silly. It was always like, why are we playing a game here? You know, like
Yep.
it's loud and like no one else can interact with you like while I'm playing this. You know, like it always felt weird. So yeah, it's a much.
I
better
imagine,
choice.
like I said, I imagine they'll still be doing the standing demos, the
Oh,
5-minute
probably.
demos.
Yeah, this is how our game works.
Here's
If
the
you wanna
basic
actually
mechanic.
try it- that's how the one Jesse was issued last year. That's how it was. They had it out. It's just like here. This is kind of how it works. They showed you like some stuff, and if you want to, and then it was
Kind of like Relic Knights, you just do these 2 things.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to mention this set of
This
rules.
entire mechanic that changes the way the game plays. Yeah.
No, it's still an enjoyable game, but man,
Yeah.
different bid than what was sold.
Yeah.
But I say like, cause like I started like looking to see if I wanted to do anyone. So why? There's tons of openings for a lot of them. Maybe like look at one game. It's like okay, it runs every 2 hours, before and after the hall opens the whole time,
But
and all of them are open. So
I-
like
I
I'll
signed
just
up-
sign up for it.
I signed up for a couple because
I
I,
know,
wanted
so-
to try them with Caitlin.
I looked at the ones you
So-
signed up for. I signed up for one of the same ones because I was like, oh, that's interesting. But yeah, but then the rest of them, like, why would I even?
well,
I'll
I
just look
think
them
about
all.
what I want to do, and I think back to like the DaveCon stuff, where I think I'd have a lot of fun, literally just showing up at 8 o'clock and playing games 1 an hour for 12 hours.
Yep.
And just spend all day just here. These are 12 games that sounded cool. I got to play 12 games today. I'll probably buy that one.
So my schedule right now is, for the most part during the hall open, it's not actually scheduled, but I have a few, and a bunch of them, because I started filling in like one day, I think it was like Saturdays mostly filled in, and it was just like, all these were free, so if like we didn't get enough of the hall in, we'll just not go to them, you know,
That's true.
and that's kind of the philosophy I have at this point. So, like the costume contest, if we haven't seen enough stuff, we'll just go to the costume contest, it was free, so, done.
Well, and that does walk through the hall too, so you can just catch it on the parade path.
The contest is fun though because then you get to actually see like the judging and the awards and you get the better.
Oh,
view of it.
oh,
You get to sit
that.
down and
I forget
actually
that that's a separate
You
thing.
get to properly ogle.
I just gotta make sure
That Predator costume is so good.
The catalyst area to buy the new rules for Battletech.
There's
Yes.
new ones?
Yeah, they're releasing new ones after like
25 years.
25 years.
Oh,
I think
really?
it's higher than that. I think
They're on the 40th year of the edition.
Yeah.
So
But that's...
and they really aren't changing
Surprising.
anything. They're just consolidating.
Oh.
they are making
They're
some.
dressing that
They
hilarious
are
flow chart
addressing-
we looked at the
Yeah.
other day.
Yes, they are.
That's the part that they're really
they are.
addressing.
They are really addressing a few like no one likes this rule, so everyone plays an alternative.
Hey guys, someone pointed out there's not any ability to buy a single book and actually have the rules for this game. Oh yeah.
You should probably release 4 more books.
And then they also fixed the fireball.
Fireball
Ask
is,
how big the room was.
the
I'm
actors
casting
that are
fireball.
Someone who has machine gun ammo and the mech is dead.
Oh no, I was talking about the mech that the way they had the charging rules.
Also
if
that.
you slam into a model,
Yes.
it has to do with how many spaces you move times how heavy your mech is.
Okay.
And this one particular mech has a supercharger and this other thing.
400 points.
You can get up, and it's super cheap, but you can end up theoretically moving like 40 spaces. So a 400-point mech can do like 40 damage in one swing. If you,
It's more than that.
It's more.
It's a
than that.
disturbing
Like,
amount.
yeah.
It's a disturbing amount. So they fixed
So you
that.
just run it as a kamikaze into
yeah,
something.
You hold a maneuver right through them.
You A-train it.
Works just like that.
A-train, nice. It's good. Because it's more of a person running through a person, right?
Good callback.
It's not really a callback.
It's been 4 seasons
It has been. Well,
and a movie.
movie.
It was released in theaters.
It's no 6 seasons in that movie. Which never got the movie, sadly.
No,
They're still working on
it's
it.
arguably 7 seasons.
Not happening.
Which movie?
Gen V is
Community,
in the same
Community,
story.
Oh.
So Lotus,
Gen V, they like
they yelled at a bunch
retconned.
throughout the series.
they basically like backtracked everything that happened in Gen V.
He's
Sadly.
got the blue monster from the end of the
Blue Monster.
Thank you.
Needs food badly.
I remember
Also, this is
talking
drinking
with the guy with the
energy
hair.
drinks constantly.
What were you saying, Dan?
No, they fixed a bunch of the rules, and so
So they're gonna have a new book at Gen Con?
And
and a new starter and stuff.
And 2 more books after that. You have to dial 3 to get all the full rules.
Okay.
Yes, they will release a new.
There's supplementals.
The rule book they're selling is all the mechs. If you want to play with the tanks and stuff,
Then you got added.
But then you have to get those other rule books, right?
which I already have.
And then if you want to know how the playmat works, you need to.
And then if you want any of the cool weapons that aren't in the original book, then you get the other weapons winky emoji book.
And then if you're gonna run it as a campaign, we've got this
I
book.
love it in space. Don't even joke about it. You got to need a book for that.
Just wait till we add air support.
That's in there.
They have it.
Oh, do they have
It's
it?
in a separate book. No joke.
Do they have like
The rules
airplanes
for
and
our
helicopters
characters are
and
so
stuff?
complicated that everyone just doesn't play with them.
Mostly because no one bought that book.
Because of this problem, there's websites dedicated to this, and there's so many funny things like that where it's like, no one knows those rules. Okay. Oh, what a silly game.
What if I want to play with those? You don't want to play with those.
And by that, you mean I'll see you on Sunday so we can play that game?
I have boot camp gun.
Yeah, me too.
The PDF is on the Google Drive.
Yes, for the new campaign. Yes, thank you.
It looks like they had the. It looks like they upped the points for leveling.
I was going to say, speaking of campaigns,
They made some changes.
Would have been a good
Should have
segue.
been. I played some
should
solo
try
games.
her.
I'm like, ooh, I
Yeah.
leveled up real fast. Literally every track or every.
Yeah. They need to-
Solo, you say?
solo campaign of D&D that we're playing right now. We got there.
You got stolen.
Chastise. Look at that. Oh, he's hands in shame. He's channeling his son.
You did bad.
Wow.
You should feel bad.
I didn't reprimand him that badly.
Your son does that move. Your son does that move when he's yelled at.
Oh yeah.
The chin down pout.
Oh yeah.
Chin up out.
Seems a little more defiant.
That's not defiant.
I
God,
think you're just
yeah.
asking for a bird to shit on your
Anyways, we had a session that happened ago.
Nice recap. Let's move on.
All right. Everyone remembers where we were. That's good.
You're talking to the guy without a helmet.
Yeah, that is correct.
Horse in the game.
He has a mohawk.
But he doesn't have a helmet.
No, he doesn't.
So I was correct.
I
What's his
believe
name?
it was a mohawk.
Oh yeah, that was a mohawk.
A what?
Party in the front, party in the back.
It was a mohawk that went to a mullet. It was a mohawk. Do I need to pull up the picture again?
It's double party.
He doesn't have an Australian mullet.
Oh.
Body down under.
It's an Appalachian, like, punk rock.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I can actually picture that pretty well. New costume idea.
We go as characters from our world
Oh
as
my
costume.
God.
People are like, what are you?
It is the dream.
I mean, iconic enough that people would be able to see it, which would be awesome, but then subtle enough that people are like, oh, look, there's a fantasy character, you know. Present us the tale of last session.
Regale us, even.
I got scolded.
I,
No, he didn't. We started in a tiny hut, like I said. Yes, we did.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Murphy's the only one who hears an explosion, so we went to go investigate it. Something collapsed. It was the stairs. But somehow we're still traveling up the stairs. The door's been blasted open. There's a person standing at the top of the stairs. It's Mateo, who's the groundskeeper. Wants to talk to us about the dead Maven. Lacombe was the specter that was caught in the dungeon. Murphy manages to recruit Gabriella to our cause.
Yeah, that was important.
It's in his notes.
But didn't recruit the
James
other
is gathering hate because he's a perceived murderer of the Maven.
Yes.
one. Perceived.
Perceived.
There's quotes there somewhere. Yeah.
Old Hector nihilism. I don't know why that's in there.
Because nothing mattered.
That's why not.
Because it didn't matter.
It's surprising that he got written about. 'Cause it doesn't matter.
Turns out Carl doesn't remember anything. May have been mind control after all. Jupiter still wants to be sorted. Declared part of the Sanguine Order, regardless of the reality of the situation. Don't forget, many specters are called specti.
Yep. We found that out.
Murphy recruits another member of his druidic circle.
But not the third.
Not the third.
Because it was a dude.
Well, he got 2 girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 people
I
interested.
really wanted to.
3 people interested. He's like, nah.
you and T-Pain.
We decide to take the water slide out of the school because it'll take us to the steel wall.
Can I have an app on my phone that reads things like you? That'd be awesome. I'm sorry, that'd be awesome.
You probably could.
Don't scold him. Awesome. Oh, he's done. Oh, don't be done.
You gotta do the upper part of this.
Pout up. Pout up.
I just keep going.
It's the only one that keeps track of the notes. Please don't.
I like.
It's not doing the problem.
I need to hear this because I don't remember anything that's been said so far. Was I at that session?
And then we filled the water. I remember that.
No.
Okay. I'm like, why does
You were not
none
there.
of this sound familiar?
You were there.
We come
Got it.
up in the lagoon in front of the steel wall, in front of their citadel. I summon the water slizar, and James rides with me as we go across the lake to approach the steel wall.
I read side saddle.
Yes, that is
That's true,
correct.
Justin's name is.
Otherwise, yes, that is exactly what happened. Because I want to say Jupiter.
Ascending.
Yes. But either way, flying over for the opposite sides of this because you changed form so you could fly with everybody.
Steve, I have a real treat in store for you guys. Let's just say I leveled up.
I don't know too.
You guys just level up again? I clicked the button.
It's really easy. Watch.
What is this called? It's called cheating.
I'm level 30.
What's up? Dave, sorry.
I have a line in here. Behold the rotisserie check, and I don't remember why. I remember nihilism was the whole. Yeah, we were talking to Hector, and nothing matters. So who cares?
Old Hector.
Uh-huh.
I remember him being a thing.
Behold the
I don't-
rotisserie check.
I don't.
Were you spit roasting someone?
No.
Steve, were you there?
It's been.
There's not even a little bit of an inkling.
Nope.
We'll go back and watch the tape.
I'm pretty positive it has to do with you changing things like willy-nilly.
Were you you were constantly rotating what animal you were.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
We eventually
did
in
notice
flight
they
we
changed
decided to
font
figure out
Yes,
what the book was, and it's Vanessa's Sanguine spell book.
It's like a shit check. It's like that.
Yeah,
Sure.
just like that.
No, from the main series.
The moons
Oh, I
are
remember.
eclipsed. They're all
Oh, yeah, I
stacked.
remember.
I was there.
Murphy stabs Josie because he thought it was in his dream.
Yep.
The steed that I summoned is either a 2BD, TBD, or a 2BD, an insteed, or a wait for it. Those were the
Those were the winning.
Names.
There's lots of activity at the
Names
steel
to be.
wall. We followed the frantic activity and looked for the person with the biggest hat, who happened to be the herald named Leroy. Turns out he might be retarded.
He was English.
How can you tell the difference?
Wesley Elvin taught us so well. You cannot tell the difference.
My one coworker. He's very English and likes to remind us that he gets to tell how English works because it's his language. And so I sent him that clip. Are you English or retarded? Needless to to say I have a good relationship with him.
I say I have to touch HR.
We eventually find Yuss, who is the Earl, also the guy in charge. He's commanding the battlements, and he is a woodling with a mulehawk. And the last line of our session was, "What brings you to my citadel?"
That is correct. So, you guys...
You said that wrong. You're supposed to take off your shirt and then say that is correct.
I'm not doing that.
Give it a try. See how
Oh,
it
I
goes.
forgot. Yes, and I'm not doing that.
Yes, and yes, and we're not doing that.
Proud of us.
So you guys approach the cathedral, which is centered on the bridge between the two sides, and you see Yuss standing there.
Starburst.
Okay.
And
Is there one
What do I find out? Here, why don't you go for it?
go dig in the bag. Cleverly labeled
Freeze
dick
dry some
bag.
yummy dicks.
And you
Carrots.
guys approach Yuss, and as mentioned, Yuss started looking at you in particular, Legendary, and says, "You there! What brings you to my citadel?"
You start-
Oh, that's what brings you to my... What's this starburst?
There, yes.
I was told you might have answers about the what was technology.
Answers?
Trying to figure out where others of my kind are. I've seen video
Oh.
of whole armies.
Yes. The queue is being started as we speak. We're preparing for battles. The moons have all aligned, and we're concerned of the nearing cataclysmic events potentially happening again. So, as you look around, you see machines and gears and things starting to move in the entire cathedral like it's some sort of large contraption inside of here, not just a building. You can make, everyone can make a perception check. Legendary, you can do it with advantage. Just because it's your kind that you're looking for.
Your kind.
Just perception.
You're so kind.
13.
13.
Only 23.
Only a 23.
Only a 20.
I'm physically incapable.
You probably also rolled.
If I
you roll a
add my two
5?
numbers together, I get to 23. 14.
I rolled a 7.
So as you mentioned, wanting to see where these robots and everything are that you read about, the other what was, Murphy, you're able to see the robot construction almost like an assembly line going across the side of the building as he's asking about it, as what Legendary is looking for these things, and you're like,
You mean like that?
yes, like I said, we are starting the factory up again. We needed to have the battlements ready for whatever may come our way.
Is there any sign of the enemy approaching?
I don't know. The moons all converged, and they haven't moved since.
Did it just suddenly happen, you know, like
Yesterday, yes.
Did
Why?
that was a wizard.
Wizard did it.
A wizard did it?
Yeah, a wizard does it.
We just came from the wizard school.
Does it?
The what?
School for wizardry.
Sorry. This is a slight aside in the sense that we were left from the school had a mission of requesting support for them.
Yep.
So I'm assuming being in charge, he knows what the hell we're talking about.
No. The wizard,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
so he knows that there are the archmages, like the Thavius is part of,
Yeah.
but he does not realize that that was a school.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Thavius
No,
and
that's why I did the above table question, making sure that I'm not misremembering something.
Nope. You were definitely right. Thavius,
Okay.
he knows about Zifnab, like he knows wizards exist. Does not realize there's a place that they're being taught.
Fair.
And this
Okay.
guy that you're talking to, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a couple questions here above tail. The guy you're talking to is what now?
He is the head of the steel wall, or the head of this battlement to the steel wall, some version of that.
Okay.
His name is Yuss. And he is. That's about as much as we know. We met him for 2 seconds at the end of last session.
Okay, and we decided to go meet with the steel wall because
Savius said that they need support on a certain piece.
When
Plus,
Jericho falls
for
go
me,
to the other campaign.
robots might be there.
Well, plenty of insight into what's going on and about what's going on, both from a overarching storyline as well as what's going on with and has the history of what was.
Okay, and did we resolve anything at the school?
And then
Yes.
I know. Over.
I caught that.
scroll all the way down.
I heard you
'Cause it's
didn't
alphabetical.
kill the one Maeve.
Yes.
Coming right for me.
Yep. Going right at me.
We did kill the. I mean, we were there. You were there for when we killed the spectre.
Yes. So
After that, we more or less got kicked out.
okay, that's
That's
what I
the
was
guy
trying
you're
to
talking
understand.
It is unclear, and the reason I say I left it with this like impression of him killing it, is because while we know that that's the truth, it's not actually known what happened there in the basement.
So we're no longer in good graces with Fabius or the school.
Fabius
We were in good graces with them to begin with.
Fabius doesn't. He just doesn't want you back at his school.
Okay.
But you can still talk to Fabius with messaging or anything like that. He did.
Saying his name 3 times.
I don't think he's going to show
So
up now.
what you're saying is we're not allowed within 500 feet of a school zone.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it.
No, we're allowed back if we get the help we need to bring back a kid from the dead.
Correct. If you can somehow restore the maiden.
Got it.
Was the answer that
Condition?
Fabius kind of directed you towards.
Got it.
Coming right for me.
Repent. Got it. Thank you for the
They did align the moves.
update.
I know.
Okay, so back into this space.
Yeah.
Fabius had requested that we that he needed support. I forget exactly why, but he needed support. Fabius, and that he's head of the school at his.
Fabius is in charge of a school? No. Fabius is just a really powerful wizard that Sifab, you and him go.
Yeah, but you're wrong. He's in charge of the school. He's got a dead kid, and we need help bringing it back to life.
Sally's here. Like I already have.
Not Sally, a different one.
We do want to talk
How
to
many
Sally.
kids are you killing?
Well, I only killed the one kid.
Wait, which one? I'm confused. Are
Sally.
you? Oh, okay. So the one that's already here, you killed. Got it.
But not killed anymore, right? She's all good.
The what was technology's working? We'll see. And he gestures like, if you want to walk, we can go look at this.
But yeah, I haven't killed any kids. Okay, so like, just let's be clear here.
All right, that's awesome, Zifnab. So Fabius is in charge of a school.
Yeah.
I think you're missing the salient part of this conversation.
No, that's fine. Somebody died. It's not that's whatever.
He's oddly concerned about the school.
Session, so that's still going. That's exciting.
Yeah, you can. There.
That's what I meant. The rotisserie
Yes,
check.
but that spell lets him change it at will.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
24
now
hours.
I remember.
For 24 hours, you can just continuously
It was
change.
shapeshifting shenanigans
I thought it was just his normal shape. I forgot that spell let him do it at will
to other people.
to other people.
Our entire party.
So everybody's just morphing.
So
But they have to be willing, though, right?
Only the original casting.
yeah, at cast, and then you can just. So as you're walking through here,
Now you're a horse. Now you're a fly. Now you're a horse fly.
you notice the. Do you point this out that there's like automatons drifting along the walls and such of the entire chamber?
Assumes normal.
It's there's so much stuff around. It's not super noticeable to you that you see the automatons drifting along the sides and such yet. But as you're walking, I'll let you again make a perception check to see if you notice anything else of note that would come to mind.
That's a 3.
Okay.
So not a damn thing.
isn't that their thing?
You noticed it.
It wasn't your critical failure.
I mean,
It's like you succeeded.
it is his purview to do that.
As you're walking, you start seeing piles of your little eyepiece keeps going bonkers because of how many things are here that are just
Literally,
lighting
the whole
up.
thing is just glowing.
Yeah. But as he's walking, he's like, yes, so down here, and he gestures down to level. We have an entire bay of medical facilities that will resurrect people that have perished as long as they have a strong enough will to actually return to our land. So Sally, and you said there's another one now, Zifnab, that you killed?
Allegedly.
You're not listening. I have killed
Allegedly.
nobody.
Okay, that's fine. Where is she?
Back in the school.
School that
I
didn't...
can help get you there. That's fine.
We just
Imagine
jump off a cliff.
Bringing a Maven.
Or
here.
yeah,
We
do
need the Maven here.
Okay,
That'd be ideal.
I can do that.
Okay.
Your cast setting we're literally right now.
Okay, so what do you want to say? To Thavius, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll get a chamber ready if you're getting them here.
Yeah.
So as you're casting sending...
Xavius, we need the body
Are you doing?
here at the iron wall.
Screw flanders.
Also, how are you doing?
Alright.
Found a way to fix it.
You can respond to this message.
When do I get sorted? Okay, thanks, bye.
Thavius does not respond. As you're sending this, Yuss is listening to it, but he's just going through this big pod-looking thing, very similar to the pod that Sally was originally in, except for this one seems like different contraptions and has like a vat on the top of it. The vat has some sort of chemical or liquid that's poured into it to prepare the pod for somebody. And he's doing that as Juniper is sending the message to Thavius. All right.
You're gonna put me in the goo again.
Oh, it's not exactly a goo, but it is a very, very powerful substance that is required for this this process to work.
Would you call this a Bacta tank by any chance?
No. It's what was resurrection pod is what I'd call it, but that's fine. I mean, whatever.
Oh, the resurrection pods.
So it's a pod full of goo that heals you?
No, that resurrects.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the smart one of the group. I
Take
see.
someone who's
That's
made
what
out-
they all say.
I got the skills.
Yeah.
So living beings come out of covered in goo. Do they have to wear a diaper when they're in?
Why would I'm really lost on what's
That's
happening
probably
here.
a way to cover for car accidents. Keep going.
I don't even know how many things are going to be mixed at this point.
All right. Like
So did you have Sally in one of these?
oh yeah, she's right over here.
He's in that one.
Hi, Sally.
As you look around, there's like 50 of these tanks, all kind of spread out in this floor. Some of them look like they're ready for somebody to come in. Others look like they're already filled with people. So there may be processes of people in
How
some
long
sort
does
of
it take for someone to heal? To come back?
a while.
I start
Well, how
walking
do,
down through
it's a process, and like I said, the will of the being needs to be present to return to our land. They don't always come back.
Do you by chance have a gigantic one somewhere underground
Go on.
that may or may not have a dragon in it?
For what?
Go on.
Go on.
The world dragon.
The world dragon. No. The world dragon is gone. She left this entire world and.
How big of a taint did they have?
See that whole lagoon? Put her in there.
This whole world is a tank, my friend.
It's not just a metaphor.
Thavius appears after you're sending the message and brings the maven with him, and greets Yuss, and they immediately put her into the chamber and pour said nectarish goo onto the individual. And he disappears. Thavius is gone in a matter of moments.
Bye, baby.
Still walking down and seeing if I recognize anyone.
Of the pods?
Yep.
Make an investigation or history check.
History check.
History. I don't know which one I'm better at.
Yeah. History would be female characters.
Yeah.
I'm equal. So we'll do history.
Okay.
History.
Is that his or her history?
20.
20.
Not a natural 20, just yeah.
Yeah, dirty 20. Got it.
We're going dirty 20s
Yeah, not a natty 20.
He's got a splash of alcohol.
A dirty 20 means it got the 20 without.
the color, remember. Filled with rum.
So I made it. I did.
Cheap whiskey.
Cheap
I have not made it in a long time.
Oh, I forgot the ice.
It's been
No room for Coke.
Has it been literally a decade since I've done that?
More than
that. Thank you.
See, this is what we call it. Callback.
That's okay. 20 years ago, I forgot my wallet once, and Bruce still says I never have my wallet on me.
Brother, thanks for reminding me. The crying over the notebook is the one I like to bring up more.
It was just a box of Kleenex and no. Could have been anything.
What can I say? I really like that movie.
Yeah, apparently. All right, anyways.
20 years ago. This was like last week. Time for my weekly watching of the notebook. I got my box of Kleenex.
How?
Good to go.
This is why no one wants to watch this.
What the hell you say?
I've decided this is why.
Yeah, everything else
Just figured it out.
It is decided.
Everything else is working perfectly. This is the
Oh, now I understood why you apologize in advance.
I didn't realize you were just apologizing for him.
Yes. I'm sorry in advance.
Still really funny when you're like, and then I put on the collar. Wait, what?
That was as
Like
funny
a
as
vicar's collar?
it
Oh.
was not as funny as we're saying that the impact center was a good idea. That was
Watching Dan's head melt.
But actually,
watching
it's
Dan's
full.
head nearly explode was like, it's gonna happen. Here it goes.
Oh, you're apologizing for him. I used all of my cards. What?
Aren't they supposed to have some of these cards? Could not tell those. So anyway, so I turned them on to bats.
For the record, I was not under your spell.
I was not either.
I was not here to consent.
You signed a form. It was a thing.
That is true. We did. You weren't here, so we gave you your consent.
Yep.
It was implied.
Neat.
Neat.
Maybe a bat.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
So, is there any other questions that I can answer you in right now? Otherwise, like I said, I have to get back to directing armaments. Yes, essentially. There's a lot of movement up above if you haven't been able to notice.
Well,
Still going down the line.
Okay. I'm sorry, you had a 20 history check.
Bureaucrat.
There is one person of note that the chamber is very dusted over, and it looks like they've just been sitting for a while.
Chamber seat.
And it looks like it is a pirate. It
I checked
looks
with my blood compass.
no. The blood compass is still pointing towards where you perceive
okay.
as
no, true north.
true north. Yeah. But the individual looks like it was a pirate or some sort of sailor person. But they, like I said, it looks like they've been sitting here for a while.
Look for a note card or a sign or something.
So the only thing that's labeled on there is Robert.
Ooh, it's Robert Axe.
Yuss hears you as you're just walking down the row and pointing out at people.
And yell out, ooh, it's Robert.
Ah! You know this sailor?
Yeah, that's
I like how
it's Robert Axe.
underneath it.
Legendary
No,
pirate.
it's not a 9.
Yes,
Six.
he seems to be stuck.
Stock.
He doesn't seem to be making much progress over the last. How long has he been here now? Since I've been here, he hasn't progressed.
Is there like a
Yeah,
progress
you're
bar?
right, Steve, bud.
Is it like stuck at like 69% and right
Yeah.
now refuses to move? Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
It'll only be if you're a
It's just
child
loading
or a little
still.
beast, so I don't know if that counts.
It's
Um,
the Apple.
I'd say probably.
Yes. But you know this individual.
Yeah. He's a legendary pirate. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him.
I mean,
He ruled
I
the 27 seas.
yeah, I've heard the tales of Robert Axe. If you know him, I mean, sometimes talking to the individuals while they're in the pods sometimes helps bring
Yeah.
them back to our land. I mean,
Hey.
if you know them.
Yeah, Robert. We're looking for the Shadowmancer. I think I've got a compass that leads me to it. It's pretty cool. We may have installed an undead captain in it. It's now sailing the seas again.
Well,
Immediately the body shoots straight up.
the pot opens.
His precision skills are uncanny.
I gave 2 to my charisma.
He's thinking in a high Aaron.
There's no movement in the body.
Well, I gave him my best shot. The old college try.
But, I mean, with your understanding, the blood compass not pointing directly towards him still is directing you towards what you perceived last time from
Yeah.
getting it back to the Shadowmancer, correct?
Yep.
And that's all you can really note of.
Murphy, could you talk to him and convince him that he's eating a good berry?
In a pod.
A Steve pod?
Is it
Every
sealed?
time I heard pod, that's what I wanted to say too. I'm happy you jumped on it. Like I wanted to ask Steve, it felt weird to hear pod so many times.
No.
There's a bowl in your room. It results in many conversations at our house. Anyway, so
The amount of words I can't use because you idiots are so dumb.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't lump me in with him.
Should I start writing down?
No, because someone will read the list.
Where's the marker anyways?
so you think a good berry all? I mean, that's fine. Good berries are great.
I'm just gonna smash it onto the cover
Aren't
of
these
this.
things sealed?
Please don't touch the pods.
Oh, okay. I'll mark the first spell.
All right, I'm gonna get back to directing the arsenal and where the things are going
Get
to.
back to anywhere that isn't here.
Correct. You're a wise man.
What else want a good berry?
Do you have a workshop around here?
Yeah, downstairs. Keep descending. On the northern tower. There's what's his name? God, we just got him. He's down there. You'll find him. But North Tower, head to the 4th floor down. Huge smithy and warehouse area there of reconstructing what was technology. You'll love it.
Where is this? You guys are getting ready. Where is this fight supposed to be taking place?
Oh gosh. Last time it was across all of Dragon's Fall, or what is now Dragon's Fall. Before it was Terra Vis, I believe. It was everywhere. The specters took over everything. They struck down people left and right. There wasn't an exact place that the battle happened. We just had to be ready.
They struck him down port and starboard.
What?
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 True north?
Huh? Are we just saying words now?
This is how we're association.
I mean,
This
that's
is like the worst code names game ever.
True north for 4.
Food for 6.
Park for 12.
Almost like these 4. Might be these 2. Food for 2.
I think it was those two as well.
No, the best is when it's something like ground for 4. They get all 4, and the next clue is ground for 4. Yeah! Let's do this.
These 8 words could all be it. Which one do you think it is? This one. This one? This one and this one. Okay, we're good. Ground for 4. I think he wants us to guess the other 4.
It's one of the ways the game can't break. That or whatever he's drunk. And you just start pointing.
Tell me when to stop.
Just as
No, that one. You guys are way too drunk to play this.
Yes.
I'm David Bull. I'm undefeated. Mark 3. Mark 2? Whatever.
I think it was 3.
It was 3.
I know I was undefeated that.
I know he's undefeated.
Oh, sorry, forgive me. I'm not the apple. I have nothing with those plates.
Russ is gone. It's weird. He disappeared.
Are you still drunk? So, if the specters are all contained, though, then what's the worry?
Whatever comes through the portal this next time could be worse, I guess.
Or better.
I suppose you're right. We are
Different. We can agree different.
different. Yes.
Or it could be the same, though.
So
Or the same. So.
we know where the portal
You
is.
you know where the portal is.
Yeah, we were there.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the other continent.
You
Wait, are we back on the original continent now?
Yeah.
Yes.
you missed this session.
That's why I changed everything to animal forms to the other continent.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
No,
we
we
took
just
the
crossed
water
the
slide to the continent,
Oh, that's
and then we had to fly over the lake.
That's right. That's right.
Just, yeah, it's north of our bastion is where the original portal is. We went there because we said, hey, this is a cool point of interest.
Yeah.
There's an exclamation point on the map.
Okay, and Steel Wall is preparing for an imminent fight with the shadows.
Something happening
Something coming through the portal.
Yeah.
potentially.
Worse or better or the same or different. So we just narrowed it down to.
We just narrowed it down to
Sure did.
those
Something.
choices.
Or nothing.
It could be nothing,
Ooh, yeah, we include that too.
which is a different option. So we already circled
I
back
would say
to.
it's better.
Oh, we got a bump table.
I can't tell.
I mainly just want to flip all of you off, but
tracks.
He's using the symbol so we know that he's saying it out of
sorry, here,
character.
that's appropriate now.
This one's
Second
for
one's
bump
for me.
table. This one's
If
for
my
you.
character wants to deliver the bird, how can I do that?
So,
You do realize it's not a LARP.
No, that's if you want to.
Anti, right?
Oh,
how many specters have
That's all, everyone.
All of them.
We've killed 7.
Yeah.
No, I thought we thought
It was
The
that
names
all?
appear above your heads.
you all said.
That was all of them. So we did get them all. Okay.
gotta catch them all.
I just wanted to try to
Yeah,
remember
you-
how
all
many we got.
7 specters have been captured.
My phone
Okay.
is actually.
Thanks for solving the riddle.
Didn't we have to like take them somewhere?
Yeah.
What's the name of the crystal? I can talk to the
Yeah. What does Azazel say or whatever her name is?
Azazius.
See, I said it.
It's true. I heard
That's
it.
what it said.
Do you take a moment to try reaching out to Azazius?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They killed the person, and then my immediate goal was get the person back to life.
I agree. I'm trying to play out the scenario.
Alright for me.
You guys are walking around these resurrection pods. Yuss is asking you questions, and you're just like stoned.
I try showing a good berry in one of their mouths.
No, I'm pretty sure we've given that Yuss has given up on this.
Yuss left.
No, we started reminiscing about things that couldn't possibly happen in this world. He's like, okay, they seem to be insane. I'm leaving.
I was asking above board questions just so I knew where we were at progression
You said
wise.
that was out of character. You're the only one.
But you definitely just asked
was-
what I gotta ask.
It was the most in character.
Oh, I did. Never mind. I did. I did switch back to that. Never mind. It's hard to keep track right now. What the hell's going on? I you know.
I'm sorry, listener.
Luckily, the listeners can definitely track it.
Yeah.
No, there's no one listening.
Well, that's how they can track it.
My thought in my head was that I was kind of holding back and then like
I
trying to
believe
ask
what you
these
meant to say
questions.
is every listener understands exactly what's
Exactly.
going on.
Yeah.
There's no lost listeners right now. I can promise you that.
Only game listeners or stayed the same.
Or nothing.
Or
at all.
possibly different.
Or nothing at all.
Dan looks pissed. This is the first time I think Dan's looked pissed.
We're doing great.
Good having a conversation, Dan.
Everything's fine.
Let's get on tape measures, guys.
workshop.
You just walk off to the North Tower.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to
Seriously,
talk to
were you
Zazius.
actually talking to?
No, we're done.
Yuss left us.
Yuss left a while ago.
You guys started reminiscing. He's just
I
like,
just want to turn some of you guys into animals. But whatever.
No,
It
you
was
turned your
him
druidic
and
circle
the two
into
girls.
animals.
That's what it was.
And
My
Josie.
ladies. That's right. My
Your
ladies.
druids.
yeah, because you brought them with you.
And him.
What having court?
No, you called them harem.
Different words. The same thing.
That is not accurate.
In one company, you say these are my cohorts. Do you have sex with them? Yes.
Have you heard the term thruple? So,
Gonna get back on. We're
I
the tracks are here.
I'm
It's
assuming,
something.
I'm assuming Yuss has left us. So then I'm asking after Yuss has left us.
Okay.
Have you talked to Azazius?
No, I've been so wrapped up in this that I haven't had time.
So, if we've defeated all 7 of the specters and we've got all the stuff, wouldn't that mean we
No,
kind of
but-
fixed the problem?
I think we have to go fight the Elite 3 next, and then the rival.
That's one possible way. I've heard it other ways, though. I mean, it's possible.
be only
it's
one.
possible that we have to capture another 7 specters by touring another part of the continent. There's another continent we didn't know existed.
No, it's 9.
Another world, yeah.
Did we need to return these? Are all the specters sucked up into the amulet thing now that you got the ball?
Imagine that we might run into animals there that we've never seen before.
And maybe the same animals only slightly
Slightly
different.
different.
God, do you know how amazing D&D would be if I played with people that didn't play any other video game ever? Like, oh, this is what fantasy's like? That's neat. They played in like one world, not like every world ever.
Probably on the Dungeons of Multiverse.
That's great.
We could try one dungeon at a time.
All of them at once. They're having a party. Jimmy Carter's passed out on the couch.
So let's go fight those 3 guys.
Grenades appear above your heads.
You're all dead.
That's a good name.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's what we're gonna look like.
Been ended.
Alright, him, save me.
Okay, so what did Azazius say?
I don't know. We have to get back to that. You left.
This is my favorite
right?
session
I understand.
in a while.
Okay.
So happy right now.
So Legendary's gone. Juniper is standing holding a stone as Yusk goes back upstairs. And what do you wish to do to said soul prism?
Oh, yeah, I'm just holding it.
You're just holding it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think I even need it in my hand.
Yeah, you don't need. But I mean, like you're focusing on a conversation with Azazius. Do you say anything to prompt?
Yeah, so,
Okay.
hey, Azazius, now that we've collected all 7 of the specters, what's the plan here?
With a slow pause and a little bit of a rumbling in the stone, you feel the presence of Azazius now back, whereas when you were at the school, you didn't feel her. You get a sense that she's concerned with where things are. And the only thing that she says is, I'm unsure. The powers have been collected, but the moment has not occurred yet. So I'm at a loss in how to proceed, other than being ready for what is to come.
Do we need to go to the portal and use the stone there?
That's how I was collected originally, and that's what ended the last war. When Vanessa placed it, or used it, or did something at the portal to close it down.
The portal wasn't active the last time we saw it, was it?
Ooh. But now that the things are aligning,
We have moons, we've got souls, let's do this.
I could go through another portal? Man.
Let's suit up. We need a training montage.
We're doing a training montage?
We're gonna get ready for a final battle. Like,
Ready
I
for
feel like
battle,
that's the
yeah.
appropriate reason.
So-
If there's ever there's a
If we train, do we need to level up?
Depends how long of a training montage you have.
Okay, at least 3 seconds.
Hey,
Our level
whoa,
is
whoa. You wanna get sued?
8,900.
You wanna get sued by DBZ next? Or Yu-Gi-Oh? Which one?
DBZ.
I have a preference.
I know I want to sue me.
That's right. You're being called out, DBZ.
DBZ seems like it needs it more.
Yeah. Doesn't have a lot of love lately.
We're gonna make them relevant again.
So
Cease and desist. Okay.
Our 0 listeners.
My zero listeners.
We have to make an apology video.
it's just us apologizing to each other. The entire time.
This is
Oh
done.
my god.
We're running an apology video for every IP we referenced.
No one would have time to watch that video.
Why is this one 4 hours long?
It's literally just, I'm sorry, blank, and I'm just dumb over.
4 hours of.
I really want that to be Justin's initial voice and then a narrator filling in all of the other names.
I'm sorry, Kathleen Kennedy, mostly for stealing some of your bad ideas and then calling the rest of them really bad ideas.
But so,
Let's do.
what were you expecting to happen?
That's a good question.
By the way, can just you hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it.
I mean, you can hear
His side.
If I was talking.
if you're talking. You could be.
Her
I don't know
side.
which one you're doing.
I'll talk out loud. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's a very funny conversation that I'm having
Yeah.
with myself.
In the middle of all these resurrection
That makes
pods.
more sense than I could say. It's a good question. Listen close to the air.
Well, arguably you could hear.
Ending the calamity
You're not there.
is the goal.
Oh, I can't hear shit.
So the fact that the calamity hasn't occurred, yet the specters have been recovered, puts us in a weird position. I don't know.
Specious reasoning going
So
on.
we're ahead of schedule.
Or we already solved the problem.
No calamity.
Yes, our
Done.
is done. Pop on chest. Wipe off hands.
Is it possible to just downgrade it to like?
What's one little calamity? What would that be?
Mass destruction?
Like I
All the
said,
cats living together.
my understanding is
It's okay. It's become DEFCON 5. Well, in that case, settle down.
that the events may still occur. Maybe the severity has gone down somewhat based on your collection of the specters. I don't know. But yes, I would prepare for an event to occur during the lunar solar eclipse type ecliptic event, whenever that is happening. But it's clearly progressed.
We can't hear any of that.
No. I relayed that information. I'm not saying it again.
Okay, repeat it all.
Yeah.
So, solar things happening like right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, lunar thing's happening right now.
Sorry.
And with your anyone's passive perception,
Oh.
anyone's except for yours, you're gone. You're heading towards the smith. The passive perception of anyone can notice that the moons have not moved since you guys came out of the lagoon.
We knew that since we came down from the school there.
Correct. Yeah.
So we're locked into this. Is time passing?
Yes. You're still.
Define what time passing looks like.
Yeah, exactly. You said yes.
The sun's moving,
Oh, okay.
but the moons are static. They're not.
My pocket watch is still working.
This is gonna screw up a
Yes.
lot of ladies' cycles.
That's where we went.
Anyways.
I
It's
know.
in character.
I
I both in and out of character glare at him.
So like half figure.
know. Back and forth.
Fluttering between us.
There you go.
Good.
good.
Got it there for you?
Stop
Almost.
talking for a second.
We almost got it there.
Stop talking. All right.
So if this calamity's coming, and the portal that we were at wasn't activated, and all these boyos here are getting all amped up for a fight, where exact? And I know they said it's happening everywhere, but why would they be
There's only one place we should go.
prepping here
That's the
versus?
portal. We'll
Do they
just
know
where
about
their
the
stuff
portal?
is.
No, we already talked to Yuss, and he didn't know about the portal, and then you guys all harassed him and left.
I didn't harass him.
Technically, we ignored him with asinine commentary.
Aggressively.
Aggressively ignored it.
I brought up.
He wants to
Now we know where the
know
portal is.
We can repeat those 20 minutes.
Everybody left.
I don't know what
He
else to
did
do.
seem legitimately interested in the fact that we
I
referenced
tried.
the portal.
I tried.
Well, he said where he was going, didn't he?
Yeah, he went back to
Anywhere that's not here.
he went back up to direct traffic, basically.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Could go engagement.
wash my hair.
Yeah. Washes
Mohawk.
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 Just like here.
All that moose.
Legendary.
Hey!
You're heading down the north tower. There are steel wall running about. I mean, they're moving around quickly and in great numbers. You did not actually realize Bill never alluded to this many steel wall members actually being present.
This is just what I was going to ask. Is how many people are we talking about?
In your passing down this, just this north tower, heading down, you've seen 50, 60 people, and that's just as they're heading up past you now. So up above, when you guys were approaching, there were probably a good 3-4 dozen people walking around with loading carts and stuff like that, being on watch, looking out as we encountered our British friend. But yeah, there's about 50 or 60 people that you've passed by heading down. They were heading up, obviously. So
All full armor?
all
Full classic steel wall
correct,
armament?
full
And helmets?
and helmets.
Okay.
Normal.
You can tell they're in charge because they're not wearing helmets.
Normal helmets, yeah, not the fancy lookout helmet.
And certainly still helmets, not as manly as Yuss with
Yeah.
no helmet.
High arc.
Is that another name for the Mohawk?
High arc knight. That's what I named him. It's right there. High arc
I
knight.
thought it was a reference to the Mohawk.
He's a higher,
High arc knight.
not a lower knight.
Correct. And you get down to the fourth floor, and you see an entire room down here that's like an open blacksmith area. It looks like there's a forge. It looks like there's some shelving units here that are collections of scrap and other materials. Looks like they're in different stages of progression as far as being made, tested, stuff like that is all just kind of scattered about. And then there's a gentleman that's in the steel wall garb, but has like an apron on, almost like a chef. But you can tell that it's not cooking. It's
It's the blacksmith.
yeah, but it's not. It doesn't look like a normal blacksmith. It's not leather.
Kiss me on the chef.
It's like a cloth apron.
Chef now?
And he is very, or she, whatever, you don't know yet because
Heavy armor. Yeah.
heavy armor, are working on something on a table, and looks like they're trying to smash together different components and making something. It's unknown to you exactly what.
I announced myself. Just say hello. What are you working on?
Oh, sorry. What? What? Who's there?
It's me. I'm trying to figure out what you're working on.
Oh, God. And lifts up a visor, and inside there's spectacles that are larger than what should be under the helmet. And they kind of like forced in there. The helmet came down over him. And this individual is looking at you, kind of perplexed, and goes, "How? Who let you out?
I mean, let me out.
You've got to get back up to the armaments. How you shouldn't be down here."
I was talking to Yuss. He said I could come down here and presumably speak with you.
Yes, sent you.
Of course. I asked her if I could come down to the smithy and see what the work is being done.
Yes, doesn't even know I'm down here normally. Oh, what do you need? What do you need? Yes, sent you.
I came here not knowing exactly what to find, other than I was told that I could learn quite a bit about the what was technology. I'm looking to make sure I myself am prepared for battle.
Oh, okay. I can assist you then. I will help in any way I can. Here I am making a portable heating device that would be able to create the most intense food while you guys are out caravanning and preparing, but it's portable. You're able to.
Ramen bowl, very nice.
Yeah, you put the food in and it automatically. There's not even a heating element other than the fact that you just add something into it. See, test. And he hands over like this contraption that looks like a big coil around the outside, and as soon as something's placed on anything, it starts heating almost by like compression. It's like the weight is what's actually fueling it. And he's like, this is going to be great. Gives everyone food while they're out traveling without actually needing a fuel source. It's revolutionary.
That is quite impressive.
So, you think Yuss is going to be pleased with what we have going on down here?
I imagine he would be, but I was kind of trying to understand what happened, or what is kind of available down here. What are you normally working on?
What?
I said I think we know what was.
I create the what was technology in a fashion that makes it usable again. Like, it's been obsolete for so many years. Like, I can't imagine that people actually want to use some of this stuff.
This whole building is a giant machine.
Yeah.
Calling it obsolete seems a little underselling the fact that you have a fully working factory? Citadel? Fortress?
Make a persuasion check just to see how much information that he's actually going to be able to present to you, with advantage based on the fact that you're what was automaton sent by Yuss, that he clearly was interested in the fact that he had.
Yeah, 19.
19. I've worked on a lot of what was, and ever since we were able to find that new fuel source, there's been reinvigoration of all of the components and the contraptions that have been here previously to recreate the what was army that was during the last calamity. But we needed to have something that was able to power, I guess. I mean,
Tell me about this fuel source. Because I thought you were just all excited because you were able to make what was technology work without a fuel source.
I'm talking about for the Citadel, for the cathedral, the factory that you called it. Something was missing, and we haven't had it for years. But now there was a person that dropped something off to Yuss, and they said that this could be used or maybe researched or something, and now the factory is up and running.
Who dropped it off, and what was it?
The wings, and they flew in here, and then they.
Yes, ma'am.
Steve did embed that for me.
I don't remember their name. They're bird like
Swallow.
It was a swallow.
Give it by the husk.
Now we had Monty Python, all of this crap.
I think we've definitely had Monty Python references before.
That's probably true. Actually, I know it's true. I regret nothing. All right. Anyways,
You regret all
I
sorts of things.
do. Zipnap. Yeah, we'll say it was Zipnap.
Okay.
As long as it's got to take long.
There's another question.
It was a wing guard of some kind?
Yeah.
Do you know what a wing guard is?
Yeah.
As
long as there's no
No further questions.
Okay, so someone randomly showed up and handed you the missing component to build an army?
No. You handed Yuss. Yuss is the one that
Royal
collected it.
you.
Oh, yeah, it's still, yes. They dropped it off and said, this needs to be in your hands. And then Yuss was like, this will be great.
You're a great
Yeah, he's the only one there. We're listening to his conversation.
Any chance I could look at the where this fuel source was plugged in?
I think so. We could head back up. Oh, God, Yuss is going to see me. Let's see what we can do. We can head back up. I can show you.
Okay.
Make a stealth check.
Stealth.
Yes.
Stealth.
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay.
He's a ninja.
Smith is not.
Rolled well. There's a difference.
So you guys head back up. Do you find your compatriots, or are you just wanting to go on this adventure alone?
David would be interested in finding his compatriots. I'm pretty sure Legendary is just would just be lost in his own action.
Now the question is, does everyone else see Legendary walking along with this person and then question?
You know that I.
Yeah.
I can't not see him.
So as you're heading up the North Tower, your 15 kept you kind of hidden, other than Murphy and Josie both seeing you. So you guys are able to join if you wish. Otherwise, we can circle back to what you guys are doing.
Chicklin's right there.
Chicklins?
Hungry. I haven't had a soul in a while.
Yeah, there's chicklins.
You've never had a soul, but I mean, I haven't had one.
There are chicklins. There's like a little ranch-ish area here, right on the outskirt of the North Tower. So
Is there anybody tending to the ones that are
No.
screwing around?
no, the people are
So
very.
anybody call dibs on this one?
Josie, you see Legendary.
Yeah.
He's eating chicklins.
Hey, boy, was that Legendary heading up the stairs there?
What?
Shouldn't we
Sorry,
Try
I was
and
talking
find
to
a-
someone who can't talk back.
find a That sounds way better than what we've been doing.
Sounds like exactly what we're doing.
I'd love to go with you.
I love you. I need everyone that is joining the venture up to the first floor of where the Smith is taking you to make a stealth check.
Okay.
So anyone joining?
12. Ooh.
Dirty 20 or nat 20?
Dirty.
I asked Kravis to watch where we're going.
Okay. While you're eating chicklins.
Just a 25.
Just one. Okay. Just 25? Okay.
I rolled pretty low.
13.
Okay.
Because my expertise brings
With that, you manage to sneakily help the Smith get past Yuss's vision, because it sounds like the Smith isn't supposed to be out of the blacksmith shop. And Yuss would not be super thrilled that he's not down there out of sight.
You don't come outside.
You get up to the first floor and you walk over to the wall that Murphy saw earlier, which was the wall of automatons being built in almost like a conveyor belt
Weird that I missed
factory.
this.
Well, there's stuff in the way. There's
Weird that no one mentioned it.
Is it weird?
no one's shocked by that.
Is it?
And then he walks to the far end where it almost looks like the end of the assembly line. But there's like an injection machine here that has a big vat next to it. And the vat is filled with like a yellowish, goldish material that you guys have all seen before, which was the souls that were collected from the previous Spectre and the stuff that they were doing.
That was the potion that we took that we didn't know what to do with.
Yeah,
Yes.
during that
I do remember that
episode. Yeah.
We tried dipping.
You tried licking it, you tried throwing this.
And it's being injected into the automatons?
Yep.
See, they're getting souls.
By all accounts, I guess you do have a soul.
So what
Maybe
you're
more.
saying is he is the secret to a couple hundred automatons. This feels like a trade up, boys.
Are they all gonna be obnoxious like him though?
Ooh, fuck. Not really.
Yeah, do they come with the personality trait?
So you see this entire conveyor belt / assembly line having the automaton
I
getting
am full of souls.
getting injected with almost like a drop of this fluid into the core of it. And then it gets dropped lower and then kind of shoved off to the side. You can't really see where it's going, but it's at one level down and then kind of cycled backward. So, and so there we go. This is the ingredient, whatever it is. I don't know. It's just that the gentleman brought it and I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry. But it's here. It's this. And
It is definitely the exact same vat that we.
1,000% sure. It is the exact same vat that was dropped off.
Who
As
did
if
we leave that vat with again?
Oh, could have been anyone.
Namely Zifnab.
Yes.
Any chance you could see if Zifnab could come join us?
all this work I have to do.
I'm watching from afar through Kravis' eyes.
Yeah.
I'm working on Druidcraft with my cohort.
Okay. So you're hanging out with the three of.
Is that what they're calling it now?
In doing so, your studies and your practices are showing you more and more of what the actual circle magic can be done. Working on casting the same spell collectively is enhancing its effectiveness.
Nice.
So if you wish to.
Hints.
Okay.
We're getting hacked.
Thank you, Steve. I need help.
It's double the productivity.
That's not how hacking works.
Or how counter hacking works?
So yet again, you have
I like to chase through the cyber world instead of better.
you understand you have a better understanding of how the circle magic works, and you have understood now having more people in this circle will help your magic further away in a larger scale, everything like that. So, what you're calling Zifneb?
Yep. Hey Ziffy, I'm here at the steel wall. I could really use you right about now.
Nudge, nudge.
Love you, kid. Thanks, bye.
You do realize you don't have to see
He doesn't answer. He clearly has. It doesn't say it because there's no over.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
There we go.
I'm saying
Heart
the words,
emoji.
not-
I was going to say that's 2 words
Yeah,
each.
2 words each. That's 25.
I can make it to you shortly. I am preoccupied at this time. Wink. Wink.
Okay, thanks.
Is that read aloud or is that just a written thing?
It's in my brain.
It's written in his head.
Yeah, the message is said is a verbal component, and then the retort is said on that end to his mind, her mind.
It's mine.
It's mine.
So, what'd she say?
She said eventually, TM.
Oh, good. So that's not happening.
You hand me the rapier.
She didn't say that.
TM.
Thank you.
Trademark.
So the smith is there still, and he's starting to get a little antsy of like, I really shouldn't be up here.
So how many automatons are made and where are they assembling?
The automatons are, what was it? download level. I have to get back to the Smith.
We've got a really cool base that we'd love for you to check out.
What does that mean? With a cackle! We got a really cool base.
I got some candy for you. Tell me lots of that.
That's the only thing I was like, what are you trying to do?
Candy, my man.
And puppies. Wait,
Which one did you?
100% on point.
it's I've got to get back to my Smith shop location.
You sure?
Legendary.
We're already out here. No one knows you're here.
What? Are you trying to kidnap him? I just want to know.
Or Raven.
I do this for the record. I believe
Order
this
of operations.
Wait for
This
it.
is a legitimate attempt to recruit.
That's
the Smith
I'm
base.
just
Yes.
curious on the direction you're going.
I'm not
It's
really.
like
Horrible.
yeah, I agree. Roll an intimidation check.
Legendary, who is your friend here?
It's an
I don't
unintended
believe we met. him.
intimidation check.
Good.
Classic check in D&D.
James understands the importance of having skilled people at our disposal.
Not him. I know him.
Dirty 20. Got
It's
it.
the dirty 20.
I know him.
I rolled a nat
I
one.
thought you were playing the Smith
Well,
for
what
a
was that
second.
thing I said you consciously?
I thought you were playing the Smith for a
No.
second. Taking on that role,
No.
not knowing who the person who joined
No,
you
I'm trying to catch us all
I-
up as
I-
he's just
I-
fighting a random person he's never met.
I really gotta
You
go.
can teleport there.
Yeah,
You wanna teleport with us?
Yes! And in a moment, you see Yuss. You hear the call for Yuss, and you see his mohawk come up over the top of some crates ahead of you. Oh, we'll let you out of there. Get back to the
Yeah,
back
who
to
let
the
you out, Smith?
Who let the dogs out?
I wouldn't want to say anything about this.
Don't you dare tell anyone.
If you tell anybody about that speed,
It's our secret.
Okay, Yuss, I'll get back to the Yuss, okay, Yuss, you told me I gotta go.
You heard him.
And he hurries off quick. Your unintentional intimidation is not your fault at all, James.
Tried to recruit him. He didn't want to
or
join
is
us.
it 1,000,000,000% his fault?
What the
I would-
hell just happened?
Did you not just get some really rapey vibes from that?
What?
I don't know what else to do. I literally played T-ball with you guys. It's just like
Okay, I feel like we're gonna have.
I tried.
I feel like
I know.
I feel like we're gonna have a moment here, like they have with the 5-year-olds for soccer. Okay, everyone stand up and let's shake the wiggles out, so we can get back on point. Okay, everyone, just a quick wiggle break.
Oh, God, thank you.
Get all your references out right now.
It just makes it work.
We will be here all night. That's why we don't get anything.
1, 2, 5, 3, my lord.
Okay, so you guys
Oh,
are...
great
Or
power.
some
So-
call me.
No, they call you Juniper.
No, they call him Ziftan. I heard
Okay.
Ziftan.
Yeah, definitely said
A lot of corrections and just like one correction.
Well, all we need is one direction.
The band?
Call me by your name.
So,
Say my name.
Gus is staring at you guys like
Properly.
really concerned.
Okay,
I'm as confused as you are.
He's just reading from the story. Here comes the first.
Yes.
And then the sun moved.
Yes.
What about the...
Yes, the Smith was telling me about a power source that was being dropped off, and I was inquiring about it. That's why he brought me up here.
Ah,
Where did that come from?
that was brought by that one.
Yeah, I totally did that. Don't you remember?
If I'm
Yes.
asking a question, I can't possibly remember that.
I don't think he was with us.
You came here by yourself, from the sounds of it.
You don't remember me going off and doing this? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he clearly was here earlier, if you don't remember. You weren't. I've never seen you before.
He doesn't look a lot like that one,
That one?
or that one, or that one, or that one.
No, I look definitively different at this point.
Correct, now you do.
I know. Just teasing.
But still somewhere. But still somewhere.
But
In the sense that they
Yeah,
all look
Zip-
the same that way?
Zifnab dropped off that
Definition of racist.
the vat of material. I don't know. It seemed to work though, so we figured we'd use it. Create our army again.
Murphy, how do you feel about this?
I'm way over there with the druids.
Yeah, he's doing other stuff. Kravis is sitting here watching you guys.
Yeah, Kravis is watching. Yeah, he's down the lawn.
That's what Kravis is doing. It's probably Eddie.
So what was up with the smith that he is so terrified that he's going to be down in the basement working on stuff?
He's not supposed to come out.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
He gets distracted easily and then causes a problem. We've had all of this factory broken down before because he gets too curious of how it works and then ends up breaking things. So
Ah.
I got the impression that he was the one that knew how it all works.
yeah, he figures it out. Eventually.
All prototypes are meant to be broken.
Sure, what that engineer said.
That was funny.
Fourth wall. Steve wall.
Bang, bang, what's that?
Bang, bang, what's that?
There you go, there's another one.
There's another reference. Yeah, why not? So we try keeping him down in his Smith land, and he figured he has great ideas. That's awesome. Let's keep him down there.
So, how many automatons are you trying to build?
Whatever we can get to, I guess.
How many do you have so far?
You! And he starts calling out to other people and telling them to direct. And, like, oh, they're downstairs. You can go take a look. All right, sounds good. And he
Hold on, yes.
600,000, a million more on the way.
gestured to where they are. He said they're downstairs. And he is not answering your question on purpose.
I got that part.
Yeah.
But the changing of topics to...
He's got to direct people. He's
No,
busy.
but changing the direction
Oh,
of...
okay.
Did we want... we mentioned it before, and you sounded interested, but you didn't take us up on the conversation about going to the portal.
Oh yes, the portal. Yes. You know where it is?
Yep.
Yes.
Do you know where it is?
You don't.
I know where it's.
Let's
We were
pretend.
trying to
Why
show
not?
the Smith where it was,
Well,
but he didn't
let's
want to join us.
let's pretend
We're trying to help out.
you did know where it was. What would you do with that information?
We would send our entire battalion there to make sure that nothing came through. I mean, like,
Good.
we'd be ready
Okay.
for them this time. Unlike last time where they came through and then took over and destroyed the world and killed the world dragon. Like the things happened. So we were trying to stop that.
That makes sense.
Can I?
You can do.
Insight.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't trust this fucker.
No.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
right.
Anyone talking to him can make an insight check. That's fine.
yeah.
I don't want to make an insight check.
18.
I rolled a 5, so that's also an 18.
Oh,
All right.
better than me. Yeah.
So the two of you can tell that he is being as genuine as you can discern from somebody's mannerisms. He thinks this is the greater good to save Dragon's Fall, to save Fallshire, to save everything, is stopping the next calamity. And he thinks this is how he's going to do it. And it is 100% genuine that he thinks this is the right
Why are
choice.
you dodging our questions?
What questions? I answered everything. You're looking for automatons. They're down there. You gotta get. And he gestures back to some other people carrying some boxes to the right spots.
I telepathically utter into his head through Kravis. They don't believe you.
All right. If I can, I can answer any of your questions to make you understand how believable I will be. Please, I can tell that you guys are doubting Thomas's.
So what makes you so confident that this is the right path?
This is how it was stopped last time.
Because it's not the left one.
What that one said.
Come on.
And you came up to this conclusion just by yourself, did you?
I mean, historians have predicted another event happening. We'll be ready this time. Last time we had to assemble our arsenal and our army while it was being, our world was being invaded. So, like, we're ready. We're going to be ahead of the schedule this time.
Yeah. How about a wall?
Y'all.
I did not say that.
I did. It's a common expression. Just
Two demerits.
Steel wall.
steel wall. How about a wall, y'all? But we can go to the portal? Like you say, you know where this is.
Of course. You know?
No,
He's never been.
How do you not know it if you've been preparing for this?
What was your question specifically that he was dodging? I don't have the exact.
Oh, I was asking about the how many automatons, and he gestured towards where they are and where they're currently being mustered.
Yeah. So how many automatons are you guys trying to make?
I don't have an answer for this. Honestly,
How
they're over there.
How long ago did we get the
Power source.
power source in the actual time? Because I know for us it was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been about a little over a week, probably
Okay.
close to 2
Okay,
weeks.
1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so I just count how many are coming off the line over the course of a minute,
Okay, they're moving.
like 1 a second.
They're moving pretty well. I wouldn't say 1 a second. but
second. My God.
yeah, you're probably looking at 2 a minute or
2 a
so.
minute. Still a lot.
There's a lot.
That's incalculable.
Right.
He's running overnight.
It looks like it's just a machine running. Like it looks like the building is
How's the
running.
Vatigu doing?
It's fine. It's literally
Using a drop, so-
they're using a drop of it. So I've really got. Are we going to this portal or are we? I need to know which direction you want to go.
Yeah, I guess we should go to the portal.
I think around 10,000 to 20,000, depending on what we got of them.
Do we want to check on Sally first, or any of the people that were being healed? See if there's
We
any.
just did, I thought.
I know we did.
You were down there. You found Sally. You didn't interact or do anything to
I
Sally's.
was being obstinate and I picked it up.
Yeah.
We'll go down. We'll go to the portal. Let us just recover. We've been.
I think we need to make some preparations before we're ready to do that, but we'll come back and talk to you.
Okay. Yes. We're gearing everyone up here, so we'll be ready shortly tomorrow.
Yeah,
Maybe?
I gotta go sleep under the moon.
I mean, it's like 5 o'clock right now, so it is getting closer tonight. So
I gotta sleep under the moon. So it's
We'll touch base later.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
under the moon.
All right. South Tower has a whole bunch of guest quarters if you guys need a place to stay.
Is there a rooftop I could use?
Sure. Why not?
Good.
Go to the roof. Be above the clouds.
All the roofs are occupied.
Do you have a tell tower around here?
Oh yeah, there's a tell tower just north.
Excellent.
True north or?
Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh,
It's like a one space.
So you're not.
Jesus, what we get.
You're not a believer.
Nope, not a believer.
Do you want to become
Ready
a
will believer.
Everyone stop. All right, so tomorrow we'll head to this portal and.
Make camp here tomorrow sometime.
Perfect. Sounds wonderful. The rooftop is yours, James, I believe.
Good.
I need
James,
cold air.
Aaron, either works.
No, I need that under the sun for my arrows.
Does anyone wish to do anything else tonight?
Yeah. So I want, as we get back to the chambers that have the sleeping pods, whatever the rest of
So
the
that's going down 2 floors here. Okay.
Then I want to talk to the group. So
Yeah, you're going down 2 levels. You're on the entire medical bay.
yeah, are you down there with?
Curses.
You're off on the north side of the entire
Oh, okay.
Canoodling.
eating chicklins.
No, working on our druid
Yeah,
craft.
eating chicklins, working on druid craft. One
I had
missing.
1 chicklin, the rest is druid craft.
They're doing advanced rope work.
201.
Yeah.
3rd floor. Does everyone else go to the medical area other than Murphy?
Curses with him.
Gravis is with them. Yep.
Who's I can hear?
No one else is on the 3rd floor right
Okay.
now, so this is
So
literally
that's-
just medical.
Was going to be my next question. Is just I want to see that nobody else is around. So does he seem overly confident, but in a shady way, like he doesn't really know what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
So-
knows what's going on.
Well,
They're preparing for a war that they don't know what they're fighting, where they're going to be fighting it, or who they're going to be fighting against.
and you were talking to Azazius. Did she have anything to say as far as now that we've got all these specters? Is everything still happening? Is this done? What's going on?
It's not what she expected.
Okay, so something's amiss.
For sure.
Well, something's changed.
Okay. Then, do we think it's a good idea to take this guy and all his robots over to the portal?
Yes, I trust him.
I believe you.
You can make a deception check if you do it.
There's no deception.
I didn't even need to use my insight to know that. So, obviously, you didn't bring this goo here, but Zifnab did.
Zifnab did.
Right.
So,
I'd love to get some understanding as to
We're
why.
gonna go over to the tower.
Those are very chocolatey.
yeah, because we need to understand. Well, and I hate to say this,
Those are
Juniper,
delicious
but it makes me
coffee.
question:
Hot coffee.
is
Oh,
Zifnab somehow screwing us,
Yeah.
and not in the way Murphy likes?
Murphy doesn't even know how to handle it.
So you're saying it's a Z job?
I'll not understand you right now. I beg to differ.
Many observances.
How long do you want? How long do you wish to wait here versus? I just want to know how long you're going to wait until Zifnab arrives because she said she was busy. Not bad.
She's not a druid.
Druid craft is great.
Just making sure it's the same.
This big smiley face.
I got your druid craft right here.
It's an arrow, but not quite right.
Now everything is.
It was a dips.
So how long do you want to wait for Zifnab to arrive? You're down on the 3rd floor currently. I mean, the barracks are on the south tower.
I'm going back up to the roof.
You're going up to the roof right away?
Yeah, I gotta
It's
prep
only
the
been
bow.
like 30 minutes, I'm guessing. Since
Yeah. Yeah, you guys went downstairs, you talked briefly.
So while you're thinking on that,
Well, so she said she'd be here eventually. Do we just sit here and wait it out?
well, I guess I defer to you on what you think. I mean, you know her better than the rest of us.
I don't think she wouldn't do anything to screw us over. I don't think. Like, why would she help us out, like along the way?
Yeah, I mean, she helped us through the first, several weeks of our campaigning. Remember that.
And help us.
I can't tell. Are you talking about literally the first session? Or are you talking about actual weeks of game? I don't
Talking
know.
about this was
Potato,
Zifnab
potato.
for a period of time.
Oh yeah, that's it. Right, that part. Gotcha. I understand now.
That's
But-
true, but
Like Sally and.
She was there at the racetrack. Don't you remember that?
I do. But I'm starting to question, and maybe I'm just being a bit
James gets confused. He's
cynical,
like-
but it's starting to feel like we're playing into somebody's hands from a larger picture.
Oh, for sure. I don't
That's what
disagree.
normally happens.
She's definitely not telling us everything, but I don't think she's against us.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Yeah, because she's not against us. She's with us.
Very sound advice. Did
Well,
you
maybe she's abstaining. Maybe.
did you learn anything from the Smith with the automatons? Because he seems quite a bit twitchy.
Oh, he's special. But at the same time, he does know his stuff. He was clearly fixing some things, creating some interesting elements, and I think if he could stay on point for more than half a second, you might actually... It's very possible that this Citadel is capable of way more than what it's actually doing right now.
You guys, as you're having a discussion
As I
down
said,
here.
the arguably above table piece of this, I suppose it's in character, is the trying to understand. I'm very nervous about the application, the idea that somehow Zifnab knew the goo can power this Citadel, and the source of that goo is people, well, souls, which is a little nervous, and the only way to seemingly to extract those souls was through a specter, which there's a couple steps there that require long-term planning of a very less than positive nature. So something about that doesn't add up.
Well, and every good guy I've ever met, takes souls from people. Sorry, Murphy.
What?
Not the people.
They're being stolen from
Maybe
tenders.
they're just trying to make a philosopher's stone.
Tenders were being sacrificed. Souls that
So
were
you think
feeding
the
tenders.
portal goes to the what was area? And the specters are the creators of them? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just trying to...
Hey, take notes. Keep talking.
The tenders are at the tenders are arguably
Trying
the
to understand
antithesis
what
of
you're
the what was.
That is not what I said.
Those are words I did not
merely,
say.
That's
no,
not
this
really
is just an alternate argument of the data that we have in front of us.
As you guys are on the third floor discussing everything, you hear the delightful lookout start shouting to Yuss, and they're incoming! Somebody's coming! And you just hear that faint sound of the same person you know yelling out, saying somebody's approaching.
Go, Leroy!
The British are coming.
You guys can do with it as you wish. I'm just letting you know.
What he yelled something like
Let's-
the Colonials are coming in?
Hey Murphy, send your bird out there. See what's going on.
Okay.
Murphy's on the north side of the
No, but I'm talking to the bird.
Kravis is with us.
Yep, that's
Yep.
okay. Murphy, send Kravis.
You say two grand.
Murphy, send this
The bird
thing.
kind of looks like off into this for a little bit. It looks kind of, it's a nothing, just nods and then flies away.
As he flies away, that was the most agreeable he has ever been.
I'm busy.
Kravis flies up. What's it? Perception? Is it yours?
Mine.
Okay, so make a perception check with advantage to see.
42,000.
I mean, that's what it's.
42,000.
It's over
You
9,000.
can roll two nat ones, just to see if you actually can see what Leroy's seeing. Leroy apparently is the best lookout in the world.
24.
Kravis flies up and notices a wing guard approaching, flying in. Yep, levitating.
Love a tail song.
There it is.
But there's a wing guard approaching. Is what you see.
Is that Zifnab?
You see a wing guard approaching.
You see nothing.
You see nothing. Kravis sees a wing guard approaching.
So I fly Travis back down to them. And through Travis, I telepathically say to.
Did you forget your party members?
James, I said James. There's a wing approaching.
Oh, sweet.
Get your bow ready.
I got my bow. Bird shooting.
Rune Castle, it counts.
It definitely works in the castle, I'll tell you that much.
He was coming right for you because you asked him to come here.
You invited him.
Hey, Blair's coming over. It doesn't work if you invite him over.
Throw some mosquito on the fire.
Wingard's closing distance. I'll keep some sort of track on it.
I'm ready.
They cast fireball. The castle's dead.
I'm not sure if that means bow drawn or pants down. I mean, I'm ready.
For the record, if I am ever coming over to your house, you say I'm ready. I am turning around. I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm ready. Not coming anymore.
Another day. I'm not ready. Good, you got your pants on.
I'll just make sure Steve's ready when we're paying that
Oh my Lanta. Yeah.
When I'm ready, baby.
I mean, no.
Hands down, heroes.
Hands down, post drop.
Here, Leroy. Y'all out again. She's here, sir.
Who's pulling me away?
You would go upstairs.
I was waiting for him to say something.
Those two are the only ones that know this is
I
happening.
didn't do anything.
Were you ready?
I'm not wearing any pants. I was told me to get ready for the bird.
Lanta.
Like Foghorn Leghorn.
I'll sit.
It's not like, just the top, no pants.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what we need.
Heard that referred to as Donald Ducking.
Lucky, and when you're good engaged in coitus, then it's Porky Piggy.
You guys, as you head up to the first level, from the third level, you hear Zifnab presently talking to Yuss as they are discussing what you invited Zifnab over here for. And Zifnab says to Yuss, so have you discovered the use of the vat that I brought you? Ah, yes. We're using it to assemble our army. It seems to be a powerful, magical source of what was technology's power. It's a great source. Wherever you got it from, I appreciate it. And you see Zifnab in some sort of dismay as she's like, you did what with it? And is perplexed on what the actual end result was going to be of this vat. That's what you walk into the conversation of this.
I'm assuming I hear some of it before I get to the door.
Yeah, you're walking.
I take off.
They're in the center. They're in the center of the cathedral. So like
I
they're.
take off my mask.
Oh, you do? Okay.
He's gonna see two zip naps?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Fair enough. You're approaching from behind him, so he doesn't see it exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, second Wingard is here. Zifnab, this is. I didn't actually get your collective's name.
Oh,
What was that?
it's the big D.
Oh.
George Fellas.
Zifnab, this is the big D. They're here. Oh, now you landed. I have to stop saying that.
It's like hot.
Nope.
They are here. They are inquiring about a portal. They seem to be kind of knowledgeable about events that are transpiring here. But we can pick up where we left off. The vat that you brought me. I already told you we used it, and here we are. So what seems to be the problem?
Thousands of tenders died.
I don't think it was thousands, but it was more than zero.
Wait, tenders died? Tenders are like a ever living creature that gets powered from the land and then
Yeah.
recycle every
Yeah. And if
millennia,
you concentrate
basically.
all that life force into a liquid, let's say, I think it'd be yellow.
And look like that.
Because of the straw.
Which is why we're a little confused as to where this came from.
What?
So, you're using the goo, but who told you how to use it?
No one. There's so much energy and power. We just assumed it'd be a great source.
What if we put this in robots?
And that
And that's how he came up with glue.
Is everything okay at home? We got an idea, guys. What if we melt the horse down? We could stick stuff together. Is everything okay at home?
That's kind of where I'm going.
Well, I was going to say, to be fair, again, kind of above board, they clearly have no idea what's going on in the grand scheme of things, nor how this castle actually works or what it's capable of doing.
So you're understanding. Somebody make a history check. I just want to see how much history I can.
History dump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
26.
26. That's pretty solid. That's a
You know
lot.
what,
27 with the nat 20.
Oh!
32. To him. As an just augment rather than roll.
So James, as you
You win.
you know about this area fairly well, mostly because through your travels on ships, you've heard about the steel wall. You know what the steel wall's done. You know the steel wall has always been about protecting what was technology. They want to make sure that what was technology wasn't abused by other people, wasn't used by other environments, or anything that was outside of the natural order. They have no concept of what magic is. So your understanding is that they had what was technology sitting around. They had a fuel source show up that was not what was. But when they used them together, all of a sudden what was worked again. So they just
Wait for it.
figured it out as much as you can understand.
I confer with Josie to make sure my memory makes sense.
Story checks out.
Good, good.
So Ziffy, why did you bring this here?
I thought that they would be able to protect it so that no one else would be able to get their hands on it.
And they are. They've encased it in metal.
I can see that.
One drop at a time.
And with a
Too much rock for one.
with a flick of her hand, you see the assembly line immediately come to a halt, as if like time stops.
Oh, looks like they're not going to hit their production quota.
We have to have words. Yes, this is not acceptable. You can see Zifnab is not happy with the turn of events.
So, since they have all these robots, do you think we could use them?
What? How many robots have been created?
So we're not sure
20 to
yet.
30,000?
Yus looks down like as like a please don't talk to me anymore. Like,
20 to 30,000.
Yus was just directing us to downstairs where there's a whole bunch of them, I guess.
go down one story, Zif, and you'll see where we've got.
Battalions.
Zifnab flies off the side of the main cathedral area, and there's level like right down below, as we kind of indicated before, as it dropped down and then dropped over. Does anyone wish to go with?
Yes.
You can fly. Everyone else, there's stairs on the
I
side.
guess I'll just use the stairs then.
I hook a rope on the side and rappel down.
Who has dark vision?
It's less vision this way.
Does anyone have dark vision?
No, but I got a lantern.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll send
You have
my
dark vision?
Yeah, I
Okay.
took it with one of my warlock upgrades.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I think nobody had it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
that's
did.
not like-
You had,
I had it with an ish.
yeah.
And I
With
have
my,
underwater breathing now too.
That's so funny.
I've got a lantern.
That's right.
Which one?
I send my servant. My servant is out, so
Contenders.
always supports.
I thought we had like 30 feet dark vision or something.
Sounds right.
But either way, anyone that uses a lantern, anyone that's because it's getting you're like 7 o'clock-ish, maybe at night now.
I had no vision.
Yeah. You guys go down there. Are you still in Kravis though? Like, okay.
But I can see through.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
This seems to be some sort of large, empty, second floor storage environment that is just lined with automatons. What was in here are uncalculable amount at this point. You'd guesstimate if you were a super smart engineer.
If you were a living calculator.
Actually really
I believe you. I'm just saying, as far as just at a glance,
There's a lot.
there's a lot of them.
incalculable.
And Yuss, when Zifnab sees it, Yuss, you can see, looks terrified. And I'm so sorry, Zif. Like, I thought we were doing the right thing. Did we do something wrong? And we can't backpedal at this point. These
Hey,
automatons all have just that faint light on, ready to be receiving a command, basically.
to me it looks like you're giving them a second life now with the souls. That's a good plan.
Well, they're not quite functioning like legendary here.
And just because they are functioning doesn't mean that we want them to be.
But they could be.
So is it
Hey, automatons, do you understand us?
Yes,
you
Juniper.
You seem afraid of these things.
I feel like this may have gotten out of hand, and
So can I ask, were these a problem 800 years ago?
during the last war, these saved the land. What was a crucial fact in stopping the specters, but we're not there. We're not at that point. Why do we have this many? And she gestures across the entire bank of them.
To be fair, if they're fully functioning and working, why wouldn't we want to be prepared?
What did we do? What did we sacrifice to get here?
I agree with that sentence.
That's
How we got here is a problem.
correct. That's the concern. Having the what was back in a force like this doesn't upset me.
Okay.
Being
Yes. No.
Here.
That's the same concern. Is this doesn't feel natural or right
Correct.
for how they came into existence or how they came into power.
so I am concerned about that side of it.
So all the souls that we know went into making the goo.
Yes.
Did you have any ideas on how to return it to the land, essentially, or the natural order?
I didn't. We were working. The Eternal Archmages were working on a way of getting back what was taken from the Tunders.
Hey, maybe these what was can be the new tenders.
Yeah.
How
That
does
one.
anyone have insight into how is this cathedral or how is this factory cathedral castle powered 900 years ago?
A nuclear reactor.
That one.
This engineer tells us. He'll tell you.
The
James has done more than sailing.
Didn't say what was sailing.
Submarine.
the only understanding that we've had to power what was before was of the butterfly, which fell into non-existence during the calamity as well. World Dragon, the butterfly, a few other deities that we lost sight of when the world fell apart. We assumed that the nectar from the butterfly is what fueled your kind. Losing that power source kind of left the world empty of that source. So I understand how we got to where we are right now, but I'm concerned about what we're doing to tenders everywhere. Because if they're being repurposed, what's the loss? They've been around ever since the beginning of time. What was are created at some point. So there's pieces missing of this story arc that I'm not aware of. So I'm going to stay here for now. And I'm going to oversee this with Yuss to figure out how we can remedy where we are.
Yeah, we need more robots.
What was it you were preoccupied with?
As previously mentioned, the Eternal Archmages are working on figuring a way out of two things at this point. We're looking at how to recall the souls that were taken from the tenders and how to take said vat of essence and return it to the land. And secondly, of how to get the moons to move again. They are stuck in some sort of stasis, and it is a great concern as the same cataclysmic event is bound to happen here shortly with where they're placed.
Did we have any, above table?
Yeah.
Was it clear if the Spectre controlling the Mavens is what triggered the spell, or if the Mavens were actually acting on those spells? And if we don't know, we can easily talk through it. I didn't know if that was covered and I forgot what it was.
It's inconclusive.
Okay.
The time of the events, the Spectre was in the center of the room, Mavens were above.
Mhm.
You guys alluded to the fact that the Spectre was controlling the Mavens, and that was all the
Potentially, yeah, exactly.
yeah, and that it was never discerned one way or another.
That's exactly what I was asking, whether or not that was clear, because my head goes to whether or not we explore the Mavens themselves to see if they have the capability to explain what happened, whether we have to try to dredge it out of their minds, because maybe it happened and they aren't consciously aware of it, or, I don't know, is there a way for Azazius to rip that information out of the specters that are stuck in there?
Ask that question. We did try to get information out of the Mavens.
And we knew that their memories were wiped.
Yeah.
But my thought being that they may still, it might exist, because when they were stealing memories in their process, they ended up wiping the mind, which means that it was there at some point. And so they might have knowledge without knowing that they have the knowledge still in
Watch
there.
your head. So Zifnab states that she's going to stay there, helping out Yuss to figure out how to get out of the spot that they're in currently. But
Thank you, Deus Ex.
what?
She shows up and solves all our problems for us.
Oh yeah, solves. Solves. Yuss and her leave. Not in a hurry, but you can see it's a little bit of a upset manner that they are not really on the best of terms right now. But it's not, the vat wasn't used by somebody else, so it's not being used for wrong, which is why Zifnab brought it here. So there's that,
Yeah,
I guess.
It's not wrong. It's gotta be right.
Yep, that's what the rules say.
Well, that didn't seem like Zifnab was trying to pull it over.
Like I said, I didn't think that she is against us in any way.
I try to interact with one of the automatons that I assume are just basically lined up like
Sure.
battalion style.
Yeah, because you're still down on the second floor in this area. What do you do? What do you say? How do you interact with it?
I say hello as if greeting and equal.
It does almost mimicry perfectly. So whatever you
It's
say,
gotta be alive.
it assumes that's like a greeting.
Okay.
And it follows exactly what you say, tone, everything, mannerism that you presented in.
So if I ask a question like, "Why are you? What are you planning on doing?"
What are you planning on doing?
So I go up to one and say, if you're thinking, repeat this exact sentence.
By repetition, I don't think that determines thought, but that's fine. Ooh. If you're sentient, repeat.
What would he tell me about you?
What would he tell you about you?
It's a vague question. I agree.
At a certain point, even with it starting to get asked a few more questions, are you talking to one or are you talking to multiple? I
I
can't.
look at
I was just talking to one.
Okay.
Well, that's me. I'm just speaking for me.
I see him doing this, and I just go,
So no reaction. There's no emotion. There's nothing. Following you interacting with it, it says the exact same greeting that Legendary started with. Like it knows that that's like a greeting, even though it might not know if it's an actual greeting or not.
But it did nothing. Didn't pair.
No, it did not react. Did not. It just interacted with you now the same way it started that interaction.
So I've had Fairchild basically on my shoulder the whole time, and so I kind of nodded him to go check it out just to see what his reaction is to it. So I have Fairchild run up to it and kind of sniff at it.
It doesn't react to it unless Fairchild makes a sound.
Okay.
I don't know if you're just nuzzling. I don't know if you're just.
He's just like checking it out like a trepidatious dog would be
Sure.
checking out something.
Until a sound is produced, it doesn't react to feeling. It doesn't react to like nuzzled anything. It's not like it has some sort of receptor that it's being brushed against. Okay. So.
Is Fairchild gonna make some sort of chirp?
Well, he wouldn't normally.
Well, like I said, I just want to see if you actually.
He's normally not like vocal.
Okay.
How long are you guys spending down here checking out the automatons?
Realizing that they are.
It's more so to see if he recoiled from it.
Understand. Understand that they are just shells and husks at this point. They are either completely devoid or at just a call it simple level logic, follow commands type statement.
There
To
it
a
is.
certain extent,
Make an intelligence check to see if you can discern exactly where they're at, and I'll give you a.
We've met higher functioning. Sorry, this is above board. We've met higher functioning. What was right?
Yeah, we have one who's sentient at our base.
Yeah, that's the
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, right? Yeah. Okay.
And then some of the repair bots that are at why am I blanking on the name of the shop? Shop Dank Teaks.
D&D Dank Teaks. Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of those repair bots are higher functioning than this.
In a different light, but yes, yeah.
ChatGPT is nearly my level of
Cognitive
function.
Right.
And
But
these
not-
are
These are
not
just pleasure
as
thoughts.
I don't think they're that far along.
No, reciprocate.
Sounds terrible.
Yep. So how long?
Reciprocating science?
Yep, that's what a reciprocating sound means.
I mean,
Oh my God.
You're breaking his head every time you talk. How long do you guys want to spend? That was That's,
saw it. It's a moth right there.
I'm just at this point watching him do his thing, and then when he's done, I'm leaving.
I'm kind of trying to gauge timeline.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I did my one thing, and like
It is definitely the moons are out right now.
Yep. Gotta make sure.
I was gonna say, I kind of check out as soon as I realize that they aren't, that they're not, not really functioning.
Sure. Okay.
Well, this is getting us nowhere. I'm gonna go back and check on Sally.
Yeah, down one level is the medical area, so
No.
Sally's. You can spend a little bit of time to find her. You kind of knew where she was.
No.
You're not super familiar with the area, so you're not exactly sure how far along the path, but you find her, and she looks like she's stabilized to a point that inside this goo, mind you, this goo is the exact same goo that they're using up there.
Yeah.
So the goo that the resurrections pods are now using is being fueled by now what the vat was being used.
Yep.
Just so you're clear.
Yeah,
Like,
that's part of why I wanted to go check that out.
So, but
Gotta give them souls to resurrect them.
is this new that they're using?
now they are, yes. Before there was, if you looked comparatively, the only other ones that were some of the old ones looked like they had this kind of goo in it, but there was some in between that looks like there was a different fuel source.
Gotcha.
But the most recent ones, Sally, and there's one other one.
The Maven.
Yeah, the Maven now, but I'm saying before this. So there was like 3 of them that were with this new this life force was being used as. But you can see she almost has like her chest cavity is actually rising. It looks like she's stabilized to a point of breathing again. So she's not dead.
She's not dead.
She's
She's
undead.
undead.
Getting undead.
She's
Dead.
undying.
She's redone.
Redacted. Okay. So, am I the only one that came on the floor? On this floor?
I'm on the roof.
Where did you guys go though? Like, did you go down? Did you go back to quarters? Did you?
I'll come back with you. That's
Okay.
where we were all going.
I'm probably going, or I'd be looking at going back and look at the production line
Okay.
and what the power source would have been.
Back up on the first floor.
Yeah, but
You're with Josie.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your cohorts? And
Oh, good nap.
desks? Yeah. So you're on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
The 2 of you are on the 3rd floor.
Which
You're
is
sleeping in the or up in the rooftop.
I
Got it.
got it.
he
Turned
turned
my
us
phone.
down.
Yeah, he's above the clouds though, so it's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
so. How pissed do you think Zifnab's gonna be when she sees this?
Oh, I suspect pretty pissed. But actually, no, she can't be any more pissed. Like, the fuel source is the fuel source, right? It's just running this whole thing.
Yeah, but
So-
we know it's souls at this point.
Yeah, we know that, but
Once you
Yuss-
distill it down to souls, I mean, how you use it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Once once the Nazi research has been done, using it for good is just using it for good.
Up on the first floor, if you can make
Interesting discussion on that front. Yes?
if you can make an investigation check.
I guess that's my point. Is you know, like, she already knows that the souls are being used unintentionally.
Yeah.
14 becomes 19.
We should probably let her know this at least, though, so that they don't try to. Well, I guess Yuss knows not to use it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, she did shut it off, so
No.
so close. We need chopsticks.
What do you
That's what we have.
What do you think about taking all these automatons to the portal and being all defensive of it, like what Yuss was saying, versus
My concern.
what Azazius is telling you?
We can do it. Azazius didn't say no. Just she's confused as to why things aren't going the way she thinks they should be. And yeah, my concern was that this portal isn't going to be the portal that we found isn't necessarily the portal that is going to be a problem. You know a portal, but that doesn't mean that there's only one. If the last fights really took place all over the place, there had to have been more than one.
I was going to say, to be fair, we've seen at least 2 portals. There's the portal that Crab Cakes ran through, and then there's the portal that wasn't active
Oh yeah.
north of the base. Are 2 portals that we've seen.
Crab cakes.
I forgot that was actually a portal. I was thinking that was like a magic circle that he went
A
through.
magic circle.
That was when I almost had 2 characters die.
That was
No,
true.
that's actually a Stargate. That one's a Stargate.
No,
I
almost had 2 characters
believe-
die at
I'm
the
thinking
same
in like a
time.
fixed
I know what you mean.
structure
Did-
that has something that can create a
When
portal
Crab
within it
Cakes went
versus
through that,
just a portal.
A
Oh,
Stargate.
both of them were. I think both of them were similar, weren't they?
very different size
Yeah.
structures. Like the one that north of your bastion is the one is a huge arcing portal. The one that Crab Cakes went through was like a person-sized portal.
Okay.
But basically the same structure,
Uh,
wildly different scale.
Wildly different scale, same concept. Yes. And then you saw through the portal that was created there, which was a super colorful, very floral-based thing in through the portal until Crab Cakes went through and it basically like sundered and the portal ended.
But there was some structure still left remaining.
It was just
nothing
it
within
just like like I said, it was like a man-sized or a person-sized
Bear crab sized.
bear crab size. Yeah.
Why bear crab?
Why?
Why not? Okay. Well, I'm thoroughly confused at this point.
What are you confused about?
No. Saying
Yeah,
that
to me.
to Juniper.
Ah, right.
Josie's,
And I was
Josie's saying
legitimately
that.
no. I was legitimately asking, but then I remembered that I'm not actually there, so I can't ask you.
Yeah.
But if I was actually asking in character.
Okay.
So just about everything. Like, what do we?
More so, it seems like there's a lot going on, but I don't really know what's behind it all, and I am a little lost on what we should be doing at this point. What do you think?
I
Do you think we bring everybody to said portal? I mean, do we think?
and take a nap.
Yes.
I think we should
Then
take a
activate
nap.
the stone.
Okay.
Or we could do all the side quests that we have.
So wait it out.
The windmill!
We already did
Did the windmill.
Windmill's done.
We do need the what is it called? Why am I blanking on it? The submarine. And go to the underwater.
The Cine.
The sea and go to that location at the bottom of the sea.
Oh my god, the pile of story arcs down
You
there.
got him?
Yep, that's the one.
I like how you made a SpongeBob reference. That's.
I think it's.
I would have said Atlantis or.
Mylanta?
Mylanta.
I already made that reference.
Okay.
My land.
Oh,
Oh, my land.
Oh. Old Atlanta.
We ain't found.
It's alright. That's where I'll end it on that. I just
Yeah, I think we should take.
yeah.
Nap, and then let's.
He said that the quarters were in the south tower, so Yuss gave you direction on where you guys can
Fair
stay.
enough.
I think that we've expended ourselves.
Is everyone going to nap? Everyone staying awake? Everyone sleeping? What's the goal here?
I didn't know my answer.
I know your answer. James is on
It
the
hasn't
rooftop.
changed.
I am.
You turn
Also
this
taking a
down.
nap.
Also taking a nap, napping.
Yeah.
You're in a very guarded environment, so I mean,
Oh, I ended up taking a nap.
nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all napping as Slazar.
What?
We're all napping as Slazar. 4 of us.
You all stand on one leg then, and the other one's up like a flamingo. That's a
Is that a Slazar thing?
That's a slide thing.
Now it is.
Now it is. It does.
I didn't even know Slazars had legs.
They don't.
They're giant
They have
lizards.
2 arms and a long tail, I thought that's what it was.
How many legs are in that description?
0.
Slazar should be on this portal. So go to the wiki and
What was 6?
down to the bottom.
Maybe it is 6.
Or 5. Maybe it's 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so just so we're clear, this is what I came up with as the image for a
Yeah, that's
Slazar.
pretty accurate.
That tracks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big shell-like caravan carapace, and then 2 legs and tiny little wings, but that's what I came up with. So that's my vision of...
So they do sleep
That looks right.
It's canon now.
As canon now, we can add that into there.
There's many types of Slazar we've covered.
We have covered many different types of Slazar.
There's Racing Slazar, Battle Slazar.
Because the main changing differentiator was the shell, right?
The shell that they...
How they're built.
I would imagine, like,
Yeah.
the battle ones are going to be more muscular and stocky, and the racing ones are going to be more thin.
slender and yep,
No.
Tinier shell.
tinier shell. 'cause they're not-
Aerodynamic.
Yeah.
They're not carrying as much, but everyone make a perception check with disadvantage. Anyone that's sleeping.
With disadvantage.
I'm not actually sleeping.
That's the thing is, so that you and Legendary probably can do it just normal.
This one goes all the way to 11.
11.
9.
20. My other was a 26. He'll have way more. Don't worry about it.
A bajillion.
There's only 3 higher than yours.
So 900.
But he's awake, though.
He's awake.
Yeah. No, that's
I rolled
good.
a natural 1, so 16.
8.
8. Josie, you wake up in the middle of the night, so you're not going to get a long rest right now, but it shouldn't really matter just because of the fact that you just had one.
Right.
To Leroy yelling out, there's something coming out of the water!
Is it Paul?
Yuss! Where are you?
I'm asleep. Well, my version of sleep.
Yeah.
So
Well, so maybe
Centuries rest.
you hear Leroy being very concerned about something in the water now.
And I know that's Juniper is in the room with me.
I think you're in the room too,
You're
right?
in the room too.
You're
Okay.
up above.
Yeah.
You're up above, and you're in the courtyard or whatever you're doing on the north wall.
On
So
the roof.
Yep.
I wake up these two.
Yep.
And hey, the special guy that we had met on the way in, he is yelling a lot about something come out of the water. So I think we should go check it out.
Is it Paul?
Is there
I have
like
no
a
idea.
opening or a window?
Yeah, there's a few openings up here, and you can see down.
Oh, we can.
Yeah,
I send my homunculus servant.
I don't know if I actually uploaded the picture that I came up with. So this is kind of.
Yeah.
I know it's a vague picture because I don't
It's
have
on
it.
each side of the water.
There's the towers on the two sides. This is the water coming all the way down. But you guys are like up here, so there's little windows and such that you can kind of see out
Can I
of.
fit out of one?
Probably not. That in your current form.
I'm not. I don't have that. But
I'm still sleeping.
I can send I can send.
Yes, your crimson. Yeah.
Ring, but I can't remember what I need to.
Yes.
But I send it out
Okay.
and go. I look through its eyes.
Familiar style.
Yeah.
Make a perception check. Does it have dark vision?
Probably not.
I don't think so. So make it with disadvantage.
I send my homunculus.
Homunculus servant. Okay. You can make a perception check with normal.
6.
Sorry.
You're good. And you at a 15, I'll give you information. Anything higher than that would be a lot of information.
12.
You can see Leroy out there when you look down and kind of glance out that way. You see Leroy gesturing, very animated about the water. And that's about the extent that you can see so far.
Well, while you two are looking, I'm gonna go get the other two.
Oh,
Where are you going first?
First, I'll run up to the roof.
Run up to the roof.
Yeah, because I know where James is at. I have a general idea of where Murphy's at. Almost missed that.
So James, you're now awake.
Woo.
And your bow should be recharged. You're under the sun and the moon, so you're good.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yep.
I feel like you're ready to meet new people,
Yeah.
and there's something coming out of the water.
Ooh, I look over there.
Do you?
I see anything.
Yeah, make a perception check with disadvantage.
That Leroy boy is yelling quite a bit. Bless
And
you.
he's getting louder and louder.
It's a 6, so.
6. Yeah, you don't see
It's
him.
going down further.
Yeah, you're heading down towards the water.
The bird is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How close are you gonna get?
I'm not worried. I'm gonna do something.
How close are you gonna get though? I'm just kind of
Yeah,
curious.
yeah, until I can see what it is.
Okay. As you're flying into the darkness, that you can kind of make out of where the water is going to be, the waterfall, everything like that. You, at one glance, going through the familiar's eyes, catch wind of like a tentacle, like a big branch almost looking thing, and it smashes the bird, and then poof, you're back to you, and that's it. It literally just crushes it basically inside of its wrapped tentacle around it.
Ooh. Watching the water.
So that is as much as you get to see before your familiar is poofed.
Yeah. Of reasons.
Yeah, I mean, it was just fine.
Yeah. But there was a big tentacle. I think we fought that thing before.
That's what I'm looking for, the name up there. Which person did we completely ignore who might have actually had insight into this? The person we saved. Beth!
Girl.
Beth.
Yeah, Beth.
I don't know Beth's doing.
On a completely unrelated note.
No, they're completely related. Just no real way to answer that question.
As you guys, you're gonna go get Murphy.
That would be my next course of action because I know
I'll
he's
go with.
roughly in the courtyard.
Can you
but
make just a D20 check? You're looking for not 1 through 4.
Nat 20.
Okay. As you're going across the main bridge where the cathedral is really located, the ground starts shaking.
A robot dragon shows up at the other end, and you have to fight it.
The ground starts shaking, and this bridge seems like it's actually being assaulted.
Okay.
And
Especially with only 2 characters.
you are still going to get Murphy, I'm guessing?
I'm looking for him as this is happening, yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, good chance of that.
24.
Perfect. As the bridge starts shaking, you manage to catch yourself against some of the crates and everything as you're not completely understanding exactly why this is happening. But you are able to get across the bridge just fine to the north end where you assume Murphy is. And glancing behind you, you see torches and other magical lights kind of starting up with all the What Was technologies turning on from Leroy's calls. And you catch just the faintest light shining against a black, ichor kind of glossy arm reaching up over the side wall of this bridge.
Arm like a humanoid arm? Or
No,
arm
like
a
an
tentacle
arm, like a tentacle. It's kind of
Okay.
lanky and kind of just this massive kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's a black gloss is what you see.
Okay.
And it's just caught in the light as you look backwards over the bridge. And
Looks slimy or looks.
looks wet.
Okay.
So maybe so.
But you're able to cross without any major concern.
Almost missed that one.
You're welcome. And able to
Major concern? That is just
able to collect Murphy in the current events.
smells awful.
Yeah. Well, are you still
He puts out
in?
his fingers like this.
Yeah. Are you still in Slizar form? Okay. So
What about the rest of your compatriots?
There, so.
okay. So because I don't know that, right? So I have Fairchild trying to sniff him out.
Okay.
You know, find Murphy amongst all this.
It takes a little longer than you expect, mostly because Fairchild's circling around a little bit,
Yeah.
confused, but then finally gets next to the Slizar Murphy and goes, like you can see that Fairchild's like,
circles
this is
around
it.
him, kind of tugs at the tail. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and try to nap here.
As the Slizar talks.
Murphy, wake up! We've got some kind of black thing coming out of the water.
You know I don't sleep.
It looks slimy and wet, right up your alley.
It was slimy and wet. You had me at slimy. Damn it.
You guys all head out of the south tower then?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are all on the main floor?
Yep.
I need everyone that just enters that area to make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
You're on the north end, so you're free of this. You've already gone past the bridge. So coming down off the south tower is all I'm really looking for.
Nat 1.
Nat 1, good.
14.
You wouldn't want to roll that.
18. You said 14?
Yep.
Okay. You're currently failing. I don't know if
Yeah,
you have things to do. I know.
Yeah.
Dave, your Nat 1 is failing.
Shit you say.
You got a hair point? You got a hair point?
Yeah. Figure out how bad it is.
I'm just waiting to see if James fails too.
I am gonna tap out after this though, because I got
This is yeah.
No, and then I'm driving to Eau Claire after that, so.
Why are you doing that?
Because we're going to a stupid graduation.
Oh, tell him no.
And I was like,
Stop
it's
it.
just-
Slap their hand. Just a dumb kid.
So, we got really bad
Like you don't have a kid that's in any graduating level.
No. Chelsea, we're going to a graduation party.
Got it.
Sorry, I don't
He's like,
remember all
"Can
the
I
abilities.
cheat? I
It's
can't
been a
remember."
while.
The answer is yes. It's a question of which sheet does he want to use.
I use disability, and he's nuggets.
This feels
15.
this feels overpowered for what I need. Plus 60 to a roll seems unnecessary.
I had Murphy reach through a portal and rub his shoulders.
Oh, okay. You got cannons?
I don't actually think I have anything. For
I
dexterity.
possess
Really?
I possess Murphy to rub your shoulders.
Yeah, it's really hard to get that to work. It's like I'm not there, and you definitely can't use it as a
So
reaction.
I do have evasion. So when I have a dex saving throw to take half damage,
You take no damage
you take
instead.
no, and it's only half if I fail. So it's
Okay.
only half.
Okay. This is where, like I said, it was just going to be...
So it basically halves everything.
I pictured that I just like felt it shaking, and I was like, "Heck, this."
I'm just
noise,"
checking to
and
make
I
sure there
jumped
was
up
something
to
else.
Sure.
fall.
That makes sense.
Keep
Story checks
going.
out. With this, as you guys come down and you start feeling the entire ground shaking underneath you and this bridge, two tentacles come up and wrap around the two of you and pick you up, held in the air. And that is where we will end it for tonight. As
I'm gonna pick right up at 9-10 to make sure he's ready, and in class A's.
Sure.
Ooh.
Nice. 10-4.
It is always a struggle to get our boys to travel in Class A.
No, we're not. We're not going to. We're in Berlin, some park. Like that's not traveling anywhere. It's
Oh, okay.
We
The
just need
event,
to,
so.
yeah, need to look at
There's
it.
always a lie. You don't actually have to do travel in classes. We were told it too.
Yeah, we try to get them to.
You don't
Yeah.
have to.
You want to...
I gotta stop this right now.